I have a pretty face, but my body weighs 657 pounds. Every time I lie down, I need my boyfriend's help because I can't even lift my legs by myself. Now I've decided to have a gastric reduction surgery. My whole family is nervous. After all, this surgery comes with real risks. I'm scared too, but I know there's no way back for me. If I don't lose weight, I'll die. Fortunately, the surgery went well. My parents looked at me with both heartache and relief. A few days later, I was finally discharged from the hospital. The doctor told me that if I kept doing well, I could lose 20 to 30 pounds in a month. Hearing that filled me with hope for the future. But just a few days later, I was rushed back to the hospital. My chest hurt so badly that I could barely breathe. The doctors thought it might be a heart problem. With my size, it made sense my heart had been working too hard for too long. After the tests, though, everything came back normal. That left only one explanation: anxiety. It turned out that before, I used to ease my anxiety with food. Now that I couldn't eat the way I used to, I had no way to release my emotions. So the pressure built up until it caused real physical pain. The hospital arranged for me to see a psychologist. Under her gentle guidance, I finally opened up and told her everything I had been hiding. Since childhood, I'd been discriminated against because of my weight. That kind of pain never really goes away. Even now, in my 20s, I still rely on my family to take care of me. I've always felt guilty for being such a burden, afraid of disappointing my parents, afraid that my life would spiral out of control again. The psychologist listened patiently. She told me that all this pressure came from myself, that I had to stop living in my past failures. Only by looking forward could I see signs of a better life. Warm words soothed the storm inside me. For the first time, I started to believe that I truly deserved a better life. Once I let go of the weight in my heart, the weight on my body began to drop, too. My legs didn't feel so heavy anymore. I could finally sit in the driver's seat and drive by myself. I started to like the person I saw in the mirror. I even bought clothes I had always dreamed of wearing. A year later, I went back to the hospital. The scale showed 390 pounds. In just 1 year, I had lost 267 pounds. The doctor told me that once I reached 266 pounds, I could finally have the skin removal surgery. I couldn't wait for that day to come. It felt like my life was finally starting over. But just then, my boyfriend, the one who had stayed with me for years, suddenly broke up with me. He had always liked plus-size women. As I grew thinner, I was no longer the person he loved, so he left me. That heartbreak didn't break me, and I truly believe my future will only get brighter.